Yes, indeed, believe it or not, you can still find halfway decent comic books in a yard sale setting. I've got a nice stack of Silver and Bronze Age comics that I picked up for 50 cents a piece. And without going into grading and condition and all that, I'm just going to go ahead and run this stack down. And you tell me if I did good. My guess is everything here is probably worth at least somewhere between $5 to $20 a piece. Bronze Age, Human Torch, if you remember this miniseries from Marvel Comics. It's almost a complete set. I see number 3 missing. Human Torch. Number 7. Number 8. Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders, number 2. Probably not worth very much because it's Captain Savage. Omega the Unknown, 8 and 9. Human Fly, number 2. That's actually in really nice condition. Giant Size Defenders, number 3. Werewolf by Night, number 19. Some old Dell Disney comics. I'm not going to look for the number. They're in pretty rough shape, actually. Look at that. Oh, a piece of just fell off of the other book right there. These are really brittle. They're probably not worth anything. Little Lolita in Foodland. You can't make a comic like that anymore. Bugs Bunny Trick or Treat Halloween. Creepy Things by Charlton Comics, number 1, 2, and 4. Some number 1 issues, Island of Dr. Mordeaux, not Brandeck, number 1, which actually, this is a really interesting comic book because there's a thing in here with Captain America, where Captain America confronts the Human Torch and Prince Namor and explains to them why he is more interesting of a character to transition from the golden age of comics than they are, and while he'll be more successful in the future than them. And wouldn't you know it, that's what happened. Demon number 1, Beowulf number 1, Man-Thing number 1. Like I said, nothing too spectacular. Tarzan number 1, Devil Dinosaur. Batman number 219, pretty rough shape. Detective Comics 442. Adventure Comics with Supergirl 407. Flash 173. Nice Silver Age. Wonder Woman 172. New Wonder Woman. This is just before she started wearing normal clothing and got rid of that costume. This one's probably worth almost 20 bucks. Black Hawk 106. Black Hawk 45. That would be Golden Age. It's pretty brittle though. Somebody put like a million staples in it. Look at that. That's in pretty poor condition, but it's still Gold Age. Justice Society 67 and 68. Those are in pretty decent shape. Forbidden Worlds number 139. And that's in really great shape, but that's not a very desirable book. Earlier issues, you know, if you had like 1 through 10, something like that. Jungle Jim from Charlton Comics, same deal. Ripley's Believe It or Not, which probably nobody wants. It's one of those obscure titles. True Ghost Stories, sure they are. Man from U.N.C.L.E. It's been written on. So is that one. Then, and once again, 2 copies of this one. Once again, if you don't collect that, or you don't have early issues, it's probably not worth too terribly much. And I'm gonna transition right here because I've just spotted something. Lois Lane number 70, and that's something. Let me stop myself right there. Give me Overstreet. Okay. Superman's girlfriend. That looks to me like a key issue. I'm thinking that's the first Silver Age appearance of Catwoman. I am way too far ahead. I know it's harder with the gloves on. Okay, Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. Number 70, Penguin and Catwoman appearance. First Silver Age Catwoman. Batman and Robin cameo. So, guessing, even if that's between a 5 and a 6, that's about $70 to $100 right now. Put that aside. That is something. Marvel Tales 121, Marvel Tales 133 featuring Spider-Man. Team Up 10, Amazing Spider-Man 174, early Punisher appearance, but still nothing major there. These are empty. Action Comics 362. And these are funny. You know, these old Batmans and Supermans and adventure comics, like this Adventure Comics number 417. These are fun reads because they are just hilarious. Action Comics 349. If I remember, that's Kryptonite Man, isn't it? That turns out to be Kryptonite Man. Yes, indeed. Kryptonite Man. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, 136. Lois Lane, 134. 80-page Giant, 183. And, you know, I don't know that I've very often seen an 80-page Giant that wasn't all frayed like that. I don't know what it is about those. Adventure Comics 419. Superman 241. I don't know. Do you think these were worth 50 cents a piece, folks? You tell me. I think I did pretty damn good. Batman 302. Brave and Bold 98. 97. Detective 287. That's a nice one. But it's got water damage, it looks like. It's rough. It's pretty rough. That's probably worth like $15. Captain Atom. No, it's not. It's Strange Suspense Stories presents Captain Atom. And I don't see the number. I guess you got to look inside. It's like those old Dell and gold keys. They don't have the number on the cover. You got to look them up. Number 76. Blue Beetle number 4. And that's pretty solid copy, but he's not that popular. Unknown Worlds number 39. Really solid copy, but again, not anything anyone's really looking for. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, 219, 214. Green Lantern Corps, number 2. Titans, 20. More empty sleeves. Detective Comics, number 347 with the classic Crybaby Robin cover. But I like that cover actually because Robin is crying. But again, this is it's got water damage. It's brittle looking to me. It's probably not worth very much more than like $10 or $12 in this condition. Oh, and it's got real bad inking through it too. Look at that. Somebody smudged really bad. Detective Comics 343, not in the best shape. Brave and the Bold 81. Yeah, some westerns coming up. Lone Rider. Unknown. $15. That looks Golden Age. Cimarron Strip. Jace Pearson's Tales of the Texas Rangers. Cheyenne Kid. More empty sleeves. All-Star Western Outlaw. And that's a very dynamic cover. I know who that artist is, but I can't think of his name. But he is, I always liked his style. He did a lot of covers in the 70s. He also used to draw Raj 2000, if I remember. correctly. Bat Lash, number 7. Trigger Twins, number 1. It's not the best copy of number 1, but number 1 issues are always considered key. Lone Ranger, very dynamic cover, and see that reflection? I'm putting a reflection across this deliberately because the color is actually very sharp. Not on this one, that's kind of dull. But this one is. That's very nice. Very nice and sharp. Excellent graphics. This one too. It looks like a painting. That's very nice. Gunhawks, number 1. Number 4. Number 5. And these are by Marvel serial westerns. Gunslinger, number 2. 13 going on 18. It's by Dell, but it kind of falls in with the Archie sort of mentality. Let me move these over here. Make a little more space. Katie Keene, who does come out of Archie. She was a model. Archie number 113. I like the old Archies. I like them better than the new ones. I don't like what they've done with the new Archie. Ever since the creator passed away, they've sort of been injecting a lot of political drama into the series, and that's never what it was about. I mean, this lasted since the 1940s for a reason. Life with Archie, 68. Teen Confessions. I don't know what number it is. It's by, who made this? Charlton? Yeah, Charlton. There it is. And this one looks like it's in real rough shape. It's probably not worth anything. Garrison's Gorillas. Television drama by Dell. And DC 100-page super spectacular starring the Flash. And that is it, folks. But you know, I'm happy here just with finding that, and I'm going to check that out. I hope that smudge is on the bag. I'll find out though. Maybe I'll use this in one of the grading videos. What do you think? Possibly, but I'm happy to find that. Never mind the rest of this. But for 50 cents a pop, I think that what I've turned up is well worth the effort. So let me know what you think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out our other videos. And as always, thanks for watching.